Differences between dia, para, ferro. According to intermediate is most important topic for short answer to see the differences. First one here. The first one is this is the bar magnet bar magnet. Here one material is placed. This material repelled by the magnet. Once again I repeat, this material repelled by the magnet. Repel means here north is there, automatically here induced pole is north. According to magnetism, like poles are repelled. So here north pole induce, here automatically south pole induce. Here nana bar magnetic field is here nana. This is applied magnetic field. Here magnetic moment direction magnetic south to magnetic north. That means here. That means on the diamagnetic substance magnetic moment is opposite to the magnetic field. Already I discussed in the previous class. Magnetic moment developed in the diamagnetic material is always opposite to the applied field. Here simply call as what is the diamagnetic substance. Diamagnetic substance means the material repelled by the magnet. Simply call as the material repelled by the magnet. This material is called as diamagnetic substance. Here next I discuss paramagnetic substance. Here the magnetic material placed near the bar magnet. This material attracted by the magnet. Attracted means here north pole is there. Here unlike poles attract. That means here north. Here automatically south. Here south automatically north. Here magnetic moment direction magnetic south to magnetic north. This is the applied field. In the paramagnetic substance applied field magnetic moment developed both are in the same direction. Here now look here now once again here magnetic moment developed in the same direction of magnetic field. What is the definition of paramagnetic substance in the IP? The material which are weakly attracted by bar magnet, which are feebly attracted by bar magnet. Feebly means weakly and lightly attracted. The material which are lightly or feebly or weakly attracted by the bar magnet, then this material is called as paramagnetic substance. Here the material which are strongly attracted by the magnet. Here para means weakly attracted by the magnet. Here the ferromagnetic substance is strongly attracted by the magnet. That is the difference. Both are attracted. Diamagnetic substance is repelled by the magnet. Para and ferro both are attracted, but weakly attracted substance is called para. Strongly attracted by the magnetic substances is called ferro. Here magnetic field is here Here applied magnetic field due to bar magnet. Magnetic moment direction always south to north. Here magnetic moment induced in the same direction of applied field. In the same direction of applied field. Here, what is the differences between para, ferro? Dia means the substance repelled by the magnet. Para means the substance weakly attracted by the magnet. Ferro means the substance strongly attracted by the magnet. Here, diamagnetic substance best example is antimony. Example is most important for the purpose of objective. Here, diamagnetic substance best example is antimony. Next bismuth. Once again repeat, antimony, bismuth, copper, diamond, water, silver, mercury and gold and so on. Once again what is the examples of diamagnetic substance? Antimony, bismuth, copper, diamond, water, silver, mercury, gold, and so on. These are examples of diamagnetic substances. Once again, what is the examples of paramagnetic substances? Aluminium, manganese, platinum. Platinum is a very more valuable material. Aluminium, manganese, platinum, oxygen, and so on. Here, next, ferromagnetic substances examples, iron, nickel, steel, cobalt, alnico, gadolinium. Iron, nickel, steel, cobalt, alnico ante aluminium, nickel, cobalt, alloy. These are examples of ferromagnetic substances. I can explain one example here to see. I take this is the diamagnetic rod here. This is the diamagnetic rod. This diamagnetic rod placed in the magnetic field. Magnetic field direction epudu magnetic north to magnetic south. Here magnetic north, here magnetic south. Here these diamagnetic substances always repelled by magnetic field. Repel means here north pole is there, automatically here north pole induced, here south pole induced. North repel, so it will be torn. This rod makes an angle 90 degrees with the applied field. And any diamagnetic rod is suspended in the magnetic field. This rod makes an angle 90 degrees with the field. The rod name is diamagnetic rod. Here next I place paramagnetic rod is placed in the magnetic field. Here magnetic field direction magnetic north to magnetic south. Paramagnetism means weakly attracting substance. Here north, automatically here south. Here south, here automatically north, attracted. So because of attraction, it lie in the same direction. That means both are parallel. Any paramagnetic rod is placed in the magnetic field, both are lie parallel. Ferro also same, because ferro and para, the difference is this is weakly attracted, that is strongly attracted. So that's why para rod and ferro rod always parallel to the applied magnetic field. But diamagnetic rod is perpendicular to the applied field, because diamagnetic substance repelled by the magnetic field. Okay, these three examples. Next continuous I explain another three examples. Here I take U-shaped tube. Here two limbs are there. Here I placed diamagnetic substance. Initially both the limbs have same level. Here diamagnetic liquid is taken. Both the levels are equal. Here I placed magnet. Diamagnetic substance means the substance repelled by the magnet. That means because of repulsion, this level will be decreased, this level will be increased. That means here this is shown, this diagram here. That means here magnet is placed on that limb, level of the liquid fall, other limb level of liquid rise, because this diamagnetic liquid repelled by the magnet. Here next I discuss paramagnetic liquid. Here also I placed magnet. Here paramagnetic substance means weakly attracted by the magnet. Here, this magnet attract the liquid. So, in this limb, level of the liquid rise, automatically other limb will be fall. Here it will be rise, it will be fall because of here magnet is placed. Here also same ferromagnetic substance also means the substance which attracted, strongly attracted. So that's why here in this limb, magnet in the limb, the liquid is highly rise, other limb highly fall. Do you understand, Nana? Diamagnetic substance is repelled, so that's why on the magnet placed limb is fall, other limb is rise. Para and ferro, the magnet placed in the limb is rise, other limb is fall. That is the reason here. Here I take diamagnetic powder placed in watch glass. Nana. Here look here. Here I placed two magnets, Nana, in this manner. This is the north pole, this is the south pole. Here, Nana, this is the diamagnetic powder. Diamagnetism means the material repelled by the magnet. That means here this substance is repelled. So that's why this diagram finally it becomes, Nana. It is nothing but this pole repelled the powder. This pole repelled the powder. So this edges powder will be reaches middle region. This is the diagram, Nana. That means simply call as here look here. Here pole is there, field is strong. Here pole is there, field is strong. Here field is strong. In the middle field is weak. That means diamagnetic powder moves higher field region to weaker field region. Diamagnetic powder moves higher field region to weaker field region. That means it always moves higher field region to weaker field region. Look here, paramagnetic substance. Here also I place north pole, I place south pole. Here field is strong. This is a paramagnetic substance. Paramagnetic substance means weakly attracted by the magnet. So that's why this pole will be attracted. So that's why this diagram is here, Nana. Here poles is there, Nana. So that's why here at edges powder is more, in the middle region powder fall, Nana. That means it moves weaker region to stronger region. That means paramagnetic substance moves from weaker field region to stronger field region. This paramagnetic substance moves from weaker field region to stronger field region. This is also ferromagnetic substance. The substance strongly attracted by the magnet, Nana. That means this magnetic pole attracted the substance. So that's why this is the diagram. Here edges it moves more, Nana, because more attracted by the magnet. It also moves weaker region field to stronger region field. This is also weaker field region to stronger field region. That means diamagnetic substance moves from stronger field region to weaker field region. Paramagnetic and ferromagnetic substance moves from weaker field region to stronger field region. Next point, relative permeability. Relative permeability means mu r. susceptibility of free medium by permeability of free space. Here, for example, bar magnet to produce the magnetic field. This is the magnetic field. Here, this is the magnetic field. Here, magnetic lines. Suppose in the diagram 4 lines are there. This bar magnet, this magnetic metal options, how many lines are there? 4 lines is there. Here, permeability of free space 4. But this is the diamagnetic substance. Diamagnetic substance means this is repelled by the bar magnet. That means here north, it is induced the pole is north, here south. Here magnetic moment developed opposite to the field. So that's why these two are cancelled. That here permeability, how many lines are passing? 1, 2, 3. One line is cancelled, 3 by 4. 3 by 4 value 0.75. That means 0.75 means relative permeability value is less than 1. Relative permeability value is less than 1. Less than 1. That substance is called diamagnetic substance. Here, look here. Relative permeability. Here. Relative permeability means permeability of medium by permeability of free space. Here free space means no substance is present. Here no substance. Here also, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 magnetic lines is there according to diagram. Mu naught is 4, for example. 4 lines yellow. Here magnetic moment also developed in the same direction, so that's why it becomes 5. 5 by 4 becomes 1.25. That means relative permeability for paramagnetic substance value greater than 1. Greater than 1. Ferro is more attracted, so that's why mu r value greater 1. That means its value is more than 1. For example, iron mu r value approximately 10 power 4. Mu r value for iron it becomes 10 power 4. 10 power 4. That means relative permeability for diamagnetic substance less than 1. Para greater than 1. Ferro greater 1. Next I discuss susceptibility. Susceptibility denoted by J. We know the relation between mu r and J. Mu r equal to 1 plus J. 1 plus J. For example, mu r value less than 1 that means for example 0.5 for diamagnetic substance. Its value 1 plus J. Here J equal to minus 0.5. That means J becomes negative for diamagnetic substance. 0.5 is a low value. That means for diamagnetic substance, J value is negative and low. Here, what is the J value? That means magnetic susceptibility value. We know the relation between mu r and J. Mu r equal to 1 plus J. Its value greater than 1. Suppose, for example, this is value 1.5 equal to 1 plus J equal to nearly J value is nothing but the 0.5. That means its value is simply called as positive value. 0.5 is a value is low. That means on the paramagnetic substance, susceptibility value becomes positive and low. Here, the susceptibility value, the formula is mu r equal to 1 plus J. Mu r value for iron 10 power 4 1 plus J. Simply J approximately 9,999. That means its value becomes positive and very high. Simply called as magnetic susceptibility for diamagnetic substance is negative and low. For paramagnetic substance positive and low. Ferromagnetic substance positive and high. Next, I discuss intensity of magnetization. Intensity of magnetization. Intensity of magnetization denoted by I. According to this concept, I means magnetic moment developed per unit volume. Intensity of magnetization, that means magnetic moment developed per unit volume. Here Nana, magnetic moment developed per unit volume, that means simply call as here this value depends upon J means another formula is I by H, and I depends upon the J. Here J is negative and low, so that means I also intensity of magnetization also negative and low, negative and low. Here also I depends upon the J. Here I value is positive and low. Here intensity of magnetization I depends upon the J. So this is positive and high. Positive and high. Simply call as here relative permeability less than 1. In the para greater than 1. Ferro greater 1. Permeability means permission of magnetic lines in the material. Here susceptibility is low and negative. I also low and negative. In the paramagnetic substance J and I positive and low. Ferromagnetic substance J and I positive and high. Positive and high. Next Nana, very important topic to see here Nana. Here Nana, look here. Look here Nana. Look here. Here mainly discuss temperature. Diamagnetic substance Nana, this one. Diamagnetic substance not depends upon the temperature. That means temperature change, its magnetic nature does not change. That means it does not depends upon the temperature. That means temperature change, diamagnetic substance nature does not change. No, this is. But here paramagnetic substance and ferromagnetic substances, para and ferro, both are depends upon the temperature. Nana. According to Curie's law. Curie's law. The scientist name Nana Curie, Madam Curie Nana is a greatest scientist Nana. Here the Curie, according to Curie law, here temperature increases, its magnetism loses, its magnetic nature loses. In the 10th class, we learn on heating the magnet, its magnetic nature loses Nana. That means temperature increases, magnetic moment loses. Magnetic moment means susceptibility. Susceptibility decreases. That means according to Curie's law, susceptibility inversely proportional to temperature. Susceptibility means susceptibility more, highest magnetic nature more, susceptibility less magnetic nature less. Susceptibility inversely proportional to temperature. Inversely proportional to temperature. Absolute temperature Nana, it can be write as Kelvin. Here Nana, that means temperature increase, susceptibility decrease. Proportional can be removed to write the constant C Nana. This C is called Curie's constant. What is the formula for susceptibility Nana? C by T. C is called Curie's constant. Here C is called Curie's constant. Nana, I draw this diagram, Nana. Susceptibility here, temperature here. Here, according to diagram, y-axis, x-axis. This is the x-axis. Here, temperature taken Kelvin, Nana. On y-axis, susceptibility taken. Both are inversely. According to graph's nature, it will be rectangular hyperbola. Temperature increases, susceptibility decreases. This is the graph, Nana. And again, I draw another graph, Nana. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is susceptibility, this is temperature. Nana, sorry, Nana. This is susceptibility, this is 1 by T. Here, susceptibility and 1 by T. 1 by T directly means graph gives the straight line. These two graphs are belongs to Curie's law. What is the Curie's law for paramagnetism? Susceptibility inversely proportional to temperature. Simply temperature increases, its magnetic nature decreases. Susceptibility, some textbooks write as I by H. Here I indicate intensity of magnetization. H indicate magnetic field intensity or magnetizing force or coercivity. I by H equal to C by T. This is the another formula, Nana, to solve the problems. Here, Nana, ferromagnetic substance. This ferromagnetic substance, Nana, above Curie temperature. That means, what is the meaning means, for example, ferromagnetic substance, the best example is iron. Iron ki Curie temperature 770 degrees Celsius. That means, on iron 0 degrees Celsius to 770 degrees Celsius, iron becomes a iron. That means its magnetic nature does not lose. But above 770 degrees Celsius, its magnetic nature lose. Once again repeat, Nana. Iron Curie temperature is 770 degrees Celsius. Experimentally determined. 0 to 770, its nature does not change. Its magnetic nature does not change. But above 770 degrees Celsius, its magnetic nature lose. And 770 degrees temperature heat chestunte ferromagnetic substance becomes paramagnetic substance. That means the temperature above, ferro substance becomes paramagnetic substance. The temperature is called Curie temperature. What is the Curie temperature, Nana? The temperature above ferromagnetic substance becomes paramagnetic substance. For example, nickel, Nana. Nickel ki temperature becomes, Curie temperature becomes 385. Up to 385, its magnetic nature does not change. Above 385, nickel, ferro becomes para. Ferro, para, the difference is, ferro means strongly attracted by the magnet. Para means weakly attracted by the magnet. Feebly attracted by the magnet. Here, Nana, this law is called Curie-Weiss law. Next, I discuss Curie-Weiss law. Here, according to this law, susceptibility inversely proportional to T minus Tc. This formula is applicable only for ferromagnetic substances. Diamagnetic substances independent upon the temperature. Paramagnetic substance temperature increases, susceptibility decreases. That law is called Curie's law. Ferromagnetic substance follow Curie-Weiss law. Here proportional can be removed to write constant. This constant denoted by C dash. Here C dash is Curie-Weiss constant. Here this is the formula. Nana iron ki Curie temperature ఇప్పుడే ఇచ్చాను. నన్న 775 degrees Celsius. అదే నెక్స్ట్ I discuss nickel 385 degrees Celsius. Above that temperature, nearly 780 degrees Celsius above, it ferro becomes to convert paramagnetic substance nana. The graph is here nana. Here susceptibility, here temperature. Here 1 by xi nana, 1 by xi. Here look here, 1 by xi and T directly. Directly means graph gives straight line. Here not xi nana, 1 by xi. So temperature. Here, ikkadi start ayindi sir ante up to Tc it does not change. After Tc, temperature increases, susceptibility decreases. ORR. This is another graph nana here. Another graph. This is only susceptibility. Here only temperature nana. Susceptibility, temperature inversely nana. Here this is the graph. Up to ekkada daka change avadu ante Tc. Tc is nothing but the Curie temperature. Above Curie temperature, ferromagnetic substance becomes convert to the para. That law is called Curie-Weiss law. What is the Curie-Weiss law? Xi equal to C dash by T minus Tc. T minus Tc. Next I discuss nana superconductors. Superconductors. Generally, conductors means a good electricity. That means a conductor means to allow complete charge. Here, according to electricity, resistance means oppose the flow of current, is directly proportional to temperature. This formula is applicable for conductors. According to this concept, for example, temperature decrease. What happens to the resistance? Decrease in the conductors. Finally, its resistance becomes zero. Then once again I repeat, the temperature decrease, resistance also decrease because resistance and temperature directly in conductors. So that's why temperature decrease, resistance decrease. Finally, its resistance becomes zero. Resistance zero, that conductors are called as superconductors. This phenomena is called superconductivity. Superconductors means its internal resistance of the material becomes what nana? Zero. That conductors are called superconductors. Its susceptibility is minus 1 nana. Susceptibility is minus 1. Here nana, general ga relative permeability value 1 plus xi nana. That means 1 minus 1 because xi value minus 1. Finally mu r becomes 0. Mu r indicate relative permeability. Relative permeability means permission becomes 0. That means any magnetic material not